But yeah, so I do remember some of the farming like stuff. I wouldn't say I remember a ton of it, but I do remember some. By the way, check out that. Doesn't the truck look good? I love that. I went with white because the cotton. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, all about it. Fisher Chris. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. You think you remember seeing the national news? Yeah, probably, Chuck. Yeah. It was, dude, the 93 flood was absolutely insane. It flooded so much stuff. So much stuff. All right, we are done with cotton bales, so we're going to return the lease on those items there. We are going to fast time now, y'all. Actually, let's check for Fisher Chris. Nothing that we need. I know he's not going to ask, but I'm going to look anyway, you know. But yeah, the 93 flood was insane. But yeah, so then after the 95 flood, when it started drying up, Grandpa had the neighbors come in. Actually, I think it was Zach's cousin or maybe one of the other neighbors. One of the neighbors came in, and well, we talked about a loader, right? That one's huge. That's out of forestry stuff, isn't it? That's way too big. I think I like Storms' idea of the bale squeeze, to be honest, chat. I really do. But we don't need that right now. But anyway, so Grandpa harvested soybeans in 1995. That was the last thing that he harvested. And then he had a sale in 1996. So. You had relatives in West Alton? No way. I am very familiar with West Alton. I know a lot about. I know about West Alton. We'll just say that much. The farm is not super close to that, but you know, I do know where West Alton is. We'll just say that much, chat. All right, it is time to break out all the cedars, y'all. All the cedars, and I really kind of want. I mean, I have $2 million. I should probably like just buy some stuff, you know. It's an amazing street tile. Yeah, West Alton is a unfortunate little town that just is built way too low. Honestly, everything about West Alton is just way too low. Not gonna lie, it really is. Fisher Chris, I'm also familiar with downtown St. Louis, okay? So, it's like the Netherlands. Oh, goodness. So I'm familiar with a place near St. Louis. I don't think that's an issue, Fisher Chris. Oh, gosh. Ethan, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, I'm also familiar with, like, you know, Alton, Illinois, which is, you know, not even in Missouri, Fisher Chris. How about them apples? I'm also kind of familiar with, you know, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, which is an hour and a half away from St. Louis. And I'm also familiar with Columbia, Missouri, which is an hour and a half away from St. Louis. Actually, almost 2 hours away from, like, downtown. Exactly, with Pinckneyville. Yeah. Chuck, I would tell you exactly where the farm is. I don't care if you know, Chuck. Chat, you know, I've been thinking about, and I talked to Dad about this yesterday, and he said he wouldn't care. So, get him. Detective style. I talked to Dad yesterday, chat. Trying to lead us off the trail. Still want to go to the farm show. Yes, in the Casey, Illinois. Yeah, I've been there. I got all the big stuff. Farm show's actually this weekend, Big Al Sims. I'm going to it Saturday. I'll be there. I will not be streaming Saturday because I'll be there. So yeah. Could I play John Deere Drive Green? I've never played that John Deere Drive Green game. Not saying I never would, but as far as like ordering it and playing it, I'm assuming it's on a disc, right? Like a CD. I don't actually have I don't have a CD drive in my computers, guys, so no, I can't do that. Big Al Sims, I think it's like $7, maybe $8 a person. I don't know. It should be under $10 a person to get in, but parking's free. Parking's free, so. And they don't care if you like bring a cooler in. The biggest thing is like you got to have some kind of vehicle, and I do believe it costs a few bucks if you bring like a side by side. Wow, Chuck. Yes, that is the goal of that game. Yeah. Nah, it's basically farm sim, Chuck. I like old school. But yeah, it does cost a few dollars to get in, and then like to have a side by side or a golf cart or something. I believe they charge for that too. You have to drive 4 hours south. Dang. Well, I'll be there Saturday morning about 9:30. I'll be there all day Saturday. Not all day. We usually leave by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. It gets too hot usually. No, Fisher Chris, it's not bad. What we do is we rent a golf cart. So they have a company that comes in. They bring a bunch of golf carts, 4-seaters, 2-seaters, 4-seaters. I think they have 6-seater ones too. We usually get a 4-seater, which the two people that have to sit backwards, it kind of sucks, but like whatever. So, but that's what we'll do. So we got a golf cart this year. A lot of the years we'll get 2, but there's also more of us going usually. This year there's only 3 people, so. So how I assume this will cleared the bridge. Okay. I just drove over that bridge without like running into it. Is that what you're saying, Queen and Sentinel? I have a couple hours in the, in the game now. Yes, okay. I have a couple hours in the game. I still run into stuff though, I won't lie. Oh wow, Mr. Chris. Wow. Oh, you always hit it with your plow or something. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yep. It comes with experience, you know. For instance, I'm over 3,000 hours on 22 now, so. And I still wear a full like crash suit and helmet, you know, just in case. You never know, chat. I've seen myself driving this game before, you know. I've seen myself driving this game. Oh man. Going back to the West Dalton thing for the record. Anytime the river comes up even a little bit around St. Louis, they always talk about West Dalton on the news. So if I say I'm familiar with West Dalton, it might just be because of the news, guys. You never know. But I'm familiar with it. Yeah, bet. Always safe. Hey, I'd rather be safe than, sorry, right? Okay, I'm probably not gonna do that though, because that sounds sketchy, because technically it's a game you'd have to buy, and unless John Deere's putting it out there for free, then technically that's kind of stealing, you know what I mean? So I'm probably not going to play any drive green anytime soon. Just for the record. Probably not going to do that, but I have played John Deere American Farmer back in the day. I never played Drive Green, but American Farmer, I love that game. Absolutely loved that game back in the day. That game was a ton of fun. All right, sorghum is going in the ground in 3 fields. We got to go get another one going, y'all. Why we still have that equipment, I don't know. That's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to we'll take this tractor. I think I'm going to take apart the Seed Express thing today. Just because I want to. I'm going to get a Kinsey for me to use. It was great, wasn't it, Fisher Chris? It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that game back in the day. Right, Sean? That was the thing once upon a time, Sean, for us, yeah. Alright. I don't like the way this rig turns. I've tried this on multiple tractors. I like the seed capacity, don't get me wrong. But we're gonna change this up. So I'm gonna course play the seeder somewhere, but I'm gonna get rid of the trailer. We'll put the seed in, like, you know, a seeder. Free at Michael under Mark. I mean, the game's like ancient, so I don't know. If you're downloading from some website I've never heard of, I think I'm good. I'd rather not do that, you know. Perhaps a trailer with a long. Maybe drive gunner, yeah. This one just it's kind of weird, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ditch the trailer, and then I'll course play this seeding rig somewhere. Probably here or somewhere. But I have money, and I've been wanting a Kinsey seeder forever, so might as well get me a Kinsey seeder, right? Exactly, Chuck, yeah. Exactly, and I'd rather just not do that, you know? Rather not do that, Chuck. Just my opinion, though, you know? They hoisted their grand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And then actually after the 19 flood, I know that there's even less houses down there now too. It's like 93 kind of wiped off like a bunch of them. Got rid of a bunch of them. 95 didn't help, and then 19, I think. I remember hearing something about, it was on the news. They had like a lot of feet of water in that area in oh, that's the wrong crop, guys. Sorghum, thank you. Houses in there, yeah. A lot of those houses are just gone. True, Fisher Chris. That's how you know you live in a flood prone area. Yep. That would be how you know. Yeah. But honestly, driving through that area, that's just a good old, like, driving through the country kind of run, you know? Like, that's really what it is. That area is just, it's beautiful. If you're into looking at, like, you know, farmland. If you're into looking at farmland, that's an awesome area to drive through. I'm just saying, it is. There's also a lot of that in Missouri, so. A lot of nice looking farmland out here in Missouri. All right, let's buy ourselves a Kinsey. By the way, welcome back, Zach. I don't know how long you've been back, but hi. How are you? Nope, 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 nope. Come on. All right. So I'm going to be planting with this. It's going to be magical and great. And yeah. Poor folks could buy farmland there. Yeah. And nowadays, farmland's worth stupid money. So yeah. It's a whole thing. Hi, Zach. Good. I heard something yesterday. Dad was telling me, and I'm not going to get into specific numbers, but Dad was telling me he heard about a guy that is renting farmland, doing a cash rent deal, right? Eating chicken nuggets. Nice, Zach. I hope they're in the shape of a dinosaur. But Dad heard of this guy who is renting farmland, cash rent. So basically the way cash rent works is I charge you so many dollars an acre no matter what, right? No matter what, I'm getting my money, right? That's cash rent. So this dude, oh, can we not do what I want to do here? We had to open the cover first. Oh, I was hoping I could go right from the... That doesn't work. We just have a tipper full of seed now. I'll have to do something with that later, chat. But like, Dad and I were kind of rough running the numbers yesterday. We're like, okay, if this dude's paying this dollar and he's growing soybeans and he's getting this dollar, but he was only making like $50 an acre. And that's not accounting for like input costs as far as like chemicals and diesel and, you know, your labor and equipment costs and like nothing. It was just literally just to pay the rent on the land that the guy's paying. If he got so many dollar beans, let's say, he was only making like $50 an acre. And I was like, how does that even make sense? You know? Because I guarantee between like chemical and diesel, he's got more invested in that land than $50 per acre for that summer, you know? Like, there's no way. There's no way. He's losing money on this land. It's like, what are you doing? But I don't know. Some people are desperate for land, I guess. Crazy on the landlord to charge that, but I mean, if he can get it, then why not, right? Why not? All right. We're off to do some homestead planting. Sorghum. Sorghum everywhere, chat. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run down to the small patches real quick. I'm going to run down south to those small patches and get those done. Because we can always GPS or course play the bigger patches, you know? We can always course play, which they're all going to be busy for a while. So we'll just run down and take care of them short passes with the biggest eater. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Good plant right there, too. That's all right. It's all good. So 500,000 sorghum is what we need, chat. I don't know. I mean, we're starting to get a fair amount of land. So we have 70, the west field, the north field, the homestead, 56 and 7, 73, and whatever that blob. That's everything we're going to be planting in sorghum. I mean, that's a fair bit of ground. But, like, I just don't know. I mean, we did just produce 53 cotton bales off that same ground, so I guess it's not terrible, but I just don't know if it's going to produce 500,000. That seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of sorghum. I don't know. Sorghum has a very low yield, so should be interesting. That's all I know. Zach, you got some chicken, or you got some honey mustard to go with those chicken nuggets? Even though I know you're a ranch guy and you're probably eating ranch, not honey mustard, but like, I'm still gonna ask, you know? Zach's a big ranch guy. All right, chat, there's the question of the day. What are you dipping your chicken nuggets in? Go. What are we dipping, chat? All right. Slow that down. Barbecue sauce, that's a good option. It's a good option. Hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Ooh, that sounds good. Negative. Big Hidden Valley guy. All right. Hickory smoked honey barbecue sauce. McDonald's buffalo sauce does kind of slap their Queen Sentinel. It does. Second barbecue sauce. Wendy's sweet and sour. Never had that. Fire Shadows barbecue sauce. Okay, you guys are all barbecue sauce. So many barbecue sauce. Your answer is yes. Chuck's a big sauce guy. Just doesn't matter what it is, huh, Chuck? Big sauce guy, huh? See, it's actually kind of funny. I'm just not really a big sauce guy. I'm a big guy, but not really a big sauce guy, you know? I'm just saying, not really big on the sauce. Honey mustard, let's go. Welcome in. My goodness, there's things happening. Things are happening. Ranch is on top. All right. Liver and onion hots. What? Usually have whatever. If it's good, you'll eat it. All right. And get lost in the sauce. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna say no. Cheese dip. Now, cheese dip for chicken nuggets. That'd be good. Yeah. Betcha. See, I'm a huge fan when Taco Bell has their chicken chips. Authentic Mexican cuisine, obviously. But when they have their chicken chips, man, I absolutely tear those things up. And I always get them with the nacho cheese. Chicken chips with the nacho cheese to dip them in. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm a fan of that right there. Just saying. What does get lost in the sauce mean, by the way? I don't know what that means. I feel like it could be inappropriate. I don't know. Never mind. Maybe I don't want to know. Why is our money going down? Because I have all of those seeders that I just hired on Courseplay. They are set to just buy seed and fertilizer. So actually, Taco Bell and KFCs are not a thing here anymore. They used to be, but they took all of them away. We used to have Pizza Hut, Taco Bells. All those are gone. Everything, all those combo restaurants around me are gone. I don't know of any anymore. Yeah, I don't know of any. I don't know of any of those. But basically, so Junkyard, we have 4 seeders going on Courseplay right now, and they're all just buying seed and fertilizer. Instead of using what's in their tank, they're just buying it. So, yeah. Cheetos and ice cream. Okay. And taco. Kentucky taco. Yeah, yes. Dunkin' Donuts / Baskin Robin. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have any of those combo restaurants anymore. I used to really like the Pizza Hut Taco Bells because I'd go get, like, you know, this is so bad. Chuck, I'm sorry. First off, Taco Bell in general, just I'm sorry for Taco Bell. But, like, I used to go get, like, Taco Bell stuff and then, like, you know, an order of breadsticks from Pizza Hut. You know? And, like, I don't know why. It just works. And it was good. And you dip the... You get something with, like, a cup of nacho cheese sauce from Taco Bell and you dip the breadsticks in the nacho. Oh, yeah. It was so good. Great American Cookie / Marble Slab. Never heard of either one of those. They just built Cane's. Cane's and a Culver's. Let's go. All right. All right. All right, Chad. Apparently it's Mo Day for one of the neighbors. I don't know which one yet. I missed the spot up here. I don't want anybody yelling at me, so I have to go clean it up real quick. Add Parmesan cheese. No, Chuck, but it kind of sounds good. Cookies and ice cream. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. You had Dunkin' Donuts coffee one time and it was the worst coffee. Oh wow, Fisher Chris. I don't drink coffee, but wow. Actually, I saw, is it Dunkin' that came out with a line of like, or they're coming out with a line. I think it was Dunkin'. They're coming out with oh god, what's the name for this? Like spiked coffee, like hard, like alcohol coffee, like in a can. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah. Dunkin' coffee's not good at all. Well, I don't know, man. I don't, yeah. I watch these dudes on TikTok that talk about like upcoming like fast food or like just random food like coming to stores and stuff. So yeah. Farm Sim 22 is down. Like servers are down, or how's that work? What? Duncan's the greatest. See, I knew Sean was gonna be the one too. I was thinking it like, oh, Sean's gonna not like this down on Duncan like talk. Oh, Sean. So wait, Fisher, Chris, or Casey, then like you guys like big Starbucks guys? Yeah. Well, Fisher Chris is probably a Timmy's guy, right? Tim Hortons. That might be a stereotype against Canada. Sorry. That might be stereotyping Fisher Chris. I'm sorry. Starbucks is trash too. Fun fact, I've never been to a Starbucks. Never once, chat. I don't drink coffee, so I know they have other things, but I've never been. Never been. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yep. Never been to a Starbucks. All right, hang on, chat. I'm looking at my phone real fast. Oh, it's Terror. Put it reverse, Terror. I need to talk to Terror, actually. For the record. Need to tell him something. Fisher Tim Horton Chris is his full name. McDonald's coffee? Really? Yo, that was my grandma, Fisher Chris. Not calling you a grandma, but like my grandma loved some McDonald's coffee. Yes, sir. Okay, servers are down. I got you. That's unfortunate. Yeah. My grandma loved herself some McDonald's coffee. And she wanted it to look like muddy water. Okay? So you had to put enough creamer in it to make it look like muddy water. She wanted it to look like coffee. And it wasn't based on the taste, it was how it looked. Like your folders in a tin. Dark roast. Okay, gotcha, Casey. Their coffee's closer to what you make at home. Gotcha. This is just, I can't relate to any of this, guys. I don't drink it, so I don't know. But I do know that Grandma liked her McDonald's coffee back in the day. And that was before McDonald's had like all this McCafe, all this crazy stuff, you know? Yeah. Dalton, what's going on? We are currently, me and the Courseplay guys are currently seeding down our sorghum, we got the achievement for the cotton today, so you'll drink it straight black. Gotcha. But we're moving on to doing the sorghum achievement now is what we're working towards. So yeah, that's what's going on today around the farm. We had 53 bales of cotton total. Or wait. No, 48 bales. Sorry. 48 bales of cotton total is what we ended up with off of our fields, so not too bad. But like I said, sorghum achievement is next. And actually, once we can mow our grass, we're gonna mow and make hay, and then we can buy like pigs, or not pigs, sheep and cows, because we'll be able to feed them. Why do I have my hazards while field work? Because I can. My beacons are on too. They're just harder to see. It's habit, honestly. I turn them on and just never turn them off, and sometimes it triggers people, but like other times, Dalton, it just gets people to leave a comment in chat and be like, "Hey, what do you got that going on?" But it promotes interaction, you know. Yeah. So I'm turning junkyard. I'm using GPS the rest of the time. Yep. White lines when I turn, that would be the GPS mod, also known as guidance steering. It's available in the mod hub for PC only. Oh, we left a skipper chat. We can't leave skippers. I don't think Huleberry's here to yell at me today, but we'll just put in a little more of an end row on here. You know what I mean, chat? Just a little more of an end row and we'll be fine. It'll be just fine, chat. But yeah, we like, I don't know. There's a few things that I do to try to like promote interaction sometimes, and I don't know. The lights are just a habit for me at this point, so yeah. Hey, you're good. No apologies. All questions are welcome. There's no such thing as a dumb question. There's only dumb people. All right. So feel free to ask all the questions, guys. What's the meaning of life? Pizza. Nailed it. You're still baffled how you set GPS lines up. I can show you. You want me to show you? I'd be more than happy to. More than happy to show you how to do it. So I run off of saved GPS lines. So it's a little bit different. But the only reason we do that is I do play this in multiplayer sometimes. So having saved lines is really where it's at. There are a lot of dumb people. Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah, never mind. Oh, just how I'm on about South or whatever. Yeah. I don't have lines for every field. I just use the same lines for every field. That's the whole thing. I just use the same lines for every field. Oh, Bills, you're not wrong. Oh man. So basically what I do is we have a north-south line, which would be the line that I'm on right now. So you're either going to drive north or you're going to drive south, or an east-west line. But we've discovered in, I don't know, the past little while that realistically you can just have one line. You could just have a north-south line and then you hot rotate it. But when you hot rotate it, it's the same line. Like synced up across multiple tractors, right? The reason that I save lines, or we save lines, I didn't create them, but the reason we save lines like that is for multiplayer. So if I was in multiplayer, which today I'm in single player because I knew I was going to actually get a couple, or at least a achievement today. That was our cotton achievement. So the whole thing about saving lines is, so say I was in multiplayer and there's another Kinsey seeder just like I have that, say, Chuck grabs, because Chuck plays farm sim with us sometimes, and he comes out into the same field that I'm in. Well, he can set up on that same north-south line, because he's loading that line, and then he hits the auto width of this seeder, he'll be exactly lined up on my same line. Is it because maps are built on a grid? Yes and no, Chuck. I would say, I don't know. Cutting the trees down the only way, or is there a faster way? I personally really like the the T-Rex for getting rid of trees. This bad boy right here. Trax, T-Rex, whatever you want to call this thing. This one's not available in the mod hub, because this one actually has capacity, which is totally unrealistic, but that's fine. This thing will delete trees pretty fast, and it holds a lot, and it's pretty awesome. That particular mod, if you're interested, you can find a link to it in our Discord in the FS mod channel. You have to scroll up and find it. Storms posted it a couple months ago, but there's a link. It is on one of the sketchier kind of websites, so be careful, but you know. How do we get our north-south line? So you would go here and change this to A plus heading, and then either type in 0 or 180. So technically 0 is going to be straight north-south. That makes sense? So if we set this up, we say 0, come over here, hit auto width, boom, we should have a perfect north-south line. Yeah. Too bad, Joe. Devour Tree mod. There's also Lumberjack mod, which Lumberjack's a great mod too. The big thing about the T-Rex that I showed you is you get the wood chips. The Lumberjack mod, we don't get wood chips. All of our mods are not in that Discord channel, no. Queen Sentinel, some of our mods have been made like for us. So yeah, here's the Lumberjack mod. Basically you double tap Alt, or you can actually just hold it down. And any tree anywhere you can just cut down and it removes the stump. Plus it gives you the ability to like pick things up. That's Lumberjack mod. Love me the Lumberjack mod. It's a great mod as well. So yeah. No problem, no problem. So a lot of times what you'll notice when I pull into a field, what field needs to be planned? Homestead. Okay. When I pull into a field, what you're going to notice is my lines don't line up with the field, and that's okay. Because most of the time I turn my lines off, you'll notice, and I'll just drive around. I'm going to plant an end row all the way around, or a headland, whatever you want to call it, all the way around the field anyway. So do I care if my lines line up on this first pass? No, because they don't. They're nowhere near. You can see it's way out in the road. I don't care. So what triggers people sometimes, I don't want to say, okay, what annoys, it triggers people, let's be real. But what triggers people is after this first lap that I do, my first pass it could be one row, or it could be half of cedar width, or whatever. But it doesn't matter to me because I'm getting synced up on GPS. I want to be synced up on my GPS lines. Now, because I am playing single player, I definitely could shift my lines. But the habit that I have is to not shift my lines. Because in multiplayer, we have a rule that we do not shift our lines. GPS is a mod. It's available in the mod hub for PC only. So you'll see on my next pass here, I'll only be planting like 3 rows, and that doesn't bother me because then I'll be synced up. You know what I mean? So it's kind of an interesting thing, and sometimes when we get new players in multiplayer, like they don't understand, like we don't shift lines for a very specific reason of it just makes life easier not to shift lines, you know? Because once one person shifts lines, then somebody's going to try to shift their line to match, and just forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. Just don't shift. Like Chuck. Chuck, did you shift your lines at first? Were you that person, Chuck? It's okay to admit it, Chuck. It's fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. I'm not disappointed either, Chuck. Oh. I'm not disappointed. It's fine. Don't even know how to shift lines. Well, it's Alt and the home key, Chuck. Our page up and page down will shift it a little bit. For the record. The home key snaps it to where you are, and then page up, page down will move it slightly. Page up, R page down, I should say, yeah. Can I explain why to choose like how many days per month? So I feel like 1 day a month is enough time, especially, so I play different than other people. I play with the freeze time mod. So if you notice, my time is not moving up there, right? So I really, really like that mod. And basically what I do is I'll play until I have nothing else to do in April. Okay? And then I'll fast time. And if I have something to do, then I'll stop. And if I don't have anything to do, I'll keep fast timing. Basically, I play from fast time to fast time. Like, you know, does that make sense? There are some people that play like on a time scale of like say 20, but they play multiple days, but they play through the night and stuff. I rather play during the day in the daylight hours in Farm Sim here, because then you guys can see what's going on and I can see what's going on. I don't care to play in the dark in Farm Sim. Now we do run the better headlight mod, so it helps, but I rather not. So freeze time is in the mod hub. Yep. For PC. I don't know about console, probably not, but it is available for PC. And it's a great mod. I like it. I mean, it just allows you to stop time. So if you notice, most of the time when y'all are watching, when I'm playing, most of the time it's 8 a.m. Because when I fast time to 8 a.m., time's frozen and it doesn't move. You know what I mean, chat? That's most of the time, so. Not on console, okay. Gotcha. Only on PC. I got you guys. Thank you. I am playing through Steam. Absolutely, Junkyard. Yes. So, Junkyard, I'm not a Giants partner or anything. I don't want to be a Giants partner. I don't want to be controlled by a company that can tell me what games I can and cannot play and all that stuff. So, I highly recommend you download the game through Steam. I highly recommend everybody get it through Steam. Yeah. So, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I'm a big Steam guy. Have been forever. Big Steam guy. You betcha. Have to go with some fertilizer soon, chat. Or I could just fertilize later. That is an option. But I think I'll just go get fertilizer from the shop, because we won't have none of our fields will need fertilizer because they're fertilizing through course play. So there's that. There is that. Oh, through Game Pass, so it doesn't have any mods. I got you. I got you. Well, if you're really thinking about, like, if you're really gonna like play it, you know, and I don't know how much you're playing, Junkyard, but I would recommend it through Steam. Yes. Nice, Chuck. Nice, Chuck. It's a beautiful looking tractor, isn't it? It really is, Chuck. Really a good looking sticker. Or good looking tractor. Goodness me. Tractor. Hey, I would definitely recommend it through Steam, but that's just my opinion. Updates are very easy. I will say I know people that have it through the Giants thing or through their website. Updates are not necessarily always fun, so like can take days to download an update, so yeah. You have it on all three of your consoles. Sounds like you hate the game to me, but you know, just saying. Sounds like you hate it. Gosh. The whole thing. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. All right. And actually, Junkyard, have you been streaming Farm Sim? No, I know you're a streamer. I don't know if you've streamed it. I haven't checked you out yet. I should, but I haven't. Need to. Need to do a lot of things in live chat. Who would enjoy working in a field, geez? Right? Right? Like... Oh, man. A few times. Gotcha. Just getting started. Yep. Okay. I gotcha. All right. So remember when I said my next pass round will only be like a couple rows? Here we go. And this is what triggers people. People get so upset, or have in the past, I should say, get so upset why I'm doing this. Because I'm getting synced up on my GPS. That's why. In real life, if I had the right seeder here, these other rows wouldn't be planting anything. It's called row shutoffs. It's a real thing. Individual row shutoffs, you know? We'll just say that I have those, right? It's fine. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. All right, drop it like it's hot and let's go. Let's go. Gotcha. Here, I'm gonna follow. I followed him. I'm gonna check him out. I mean, he's willing to like come in here and hang out and stuff. I should at least have a courtesy to check him out, right? Just saying. Junk, I will warn you, I'll never talk in your chat, but I don't talk in anybody's chat, so just be prepared for that. I don't talk in any chat. You can ask anybody. I don't talk. I don't do it. Don't forget to top off a fert. Why? Because I just ran out. Just ran out. For row shot off, it might be a mod. I don't know. He don't talk. Chuck, I don't know why I went like redneck on your accent there. I know that's not your accent. Chuck's not. He don't talk like a redneck. Farmer Groot, what's going on? Oh man. Oh, he speaks a lot. All right. I don't know. I don't like going into a stream and it becoming about me. That's not why I'm there, and it's not what I enjoy. Does that make sense? So like I don't talk. In fact, I had a streamer, literally this person comes in here and hangs out sometimes. Haven't in a while, haven't seen him in a minute. But like they have like this thing when they go like AFK that it like pops up a bunch of shout outs of like people watching, I guess, which I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing if you ask me, but it's a whole thing. Don't call me out. Don't call me out if I'm lurking. Anyway, that's where this story's going. All right, literally, this dude had this thing that was doing shout outs for people that were lurking, right? Which are just people that were in chat, okay? Like just names on the viewer list, right? And I happened to be lurking. I was over here like working on my own farm or editing or something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'm doing my thing and not really paying attention. And all of a sudden it like pops up one of my clips and it starts playing it. And I was just like, oh, that's weird, you know? And I just kind of sat there all awkward. And when the dude came back from his break, he's like, hey, you know, good to see Puma Plows in chat. I know you're here, brother. I hope everything's good. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I literally closed the stream and I sat here for like 10 minutes and I'm like, that was awkward. And I haven't been back since.
Bert_1997_ just resubscribed for 26 months. Afternoon, sir. Went to airport. Down there is morning.
Bert, you were right next to my house. Why didn't you say hi? Bert, thanks for the resub. I was actually wondering about you yesterday. I thought about you, sir. I was like, I haven't heard from Bert lately. I hope he's all good. Hi, Bert. Welcome back, sir. You were about to add that. I was outed, Bear. I was. And it was so awkward. Bear, how's it going, by the way? Welcome in. It was so awkward. Yeah, Queen Sentinel will catch you later. Sorry, things are happening. Lots of things are happening, chat. Oh, my goodness. Hope all is well, Bert. You waved. You did not. You were like, yeah. I don't live that far from the old airport. All right, so we got one cedar done. Two's about to be done. But that's fine. We're not going to put them on the other courses. We'll just keep doing our thing here, chat. We'll just keep doing our thing, getting synced up on our GPS, triggering people, you know? The whole thing. It is definitely a whole thing. At Junkyard, you're good, man. You're not, I don't know. It's different than when, you know, Junkyard, you haven't been like, hey, by the way, check me out at blah, blah, blah time. And, you know, you haven't done that. No, please don't do that, you know? Yeah. That's your arm went at 11:30. It did rain. You're right. It did. It did rain here, Mr. Barrett. A little bit. Not a lot bit.
Bear0313 cheered X100. It's going pretty decent. I mean, I'm not in the shower with a beverage or anything, so it can be only so good.
There, they see the bits. Wow. Wow. What's the other thing I was going to say, chat? There was something I was going to say. And now it's just completely out of my brain. I don't remember. I don't know. Bear, did you like my Discord post yesterday? Hello? Alright. Alright. Interesting. Interesting, chats. 100 plus. Ooh. 95. Very nice. Very nice.
L3FT43 cheered X100. I have newfound hatred for Chicago.
Laugh, thanks for the bits. Oh, he just, oh no, laughed. No! Left! No! Left just sent me pictures, chat. I know why he hates Chicago now. No! Laugh, that's so sad. Laugh got into an accident, guys. Oh, Laughed, it's bad too, isn't it? Laughed, I hope everybody's alright. Hope you're alright, man. Looks like he got the old 1-2 smash him up, chat. No. That's sad, Left. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Very nice. We work in a machine shop. 3 starts at 3. Wow. Oh, an 8-year trailer. Well, that's good. Oh, did you hit that trailer? Okay, I got you. I got you. So the front of your truck, other person's trailer. I got you. Well, at least did you get some like Chicago deep dish pizza while you were there at least, or no? Could have been worse, yeah. That sucks. That sucks. You got rear-ended. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I hope your neck's all right. I know you got to worry about that with a rear-end collision like that, you know, a little whiplash. Hopefully you're all right. All right, looking at all that, there's a lot of green on the map, y'all. We could buy 25. That's planted in sorghum as well. Good old sorghum. And Chicago's not a place for a semi, probably. Oh, the semi is the truck that hit you. Okay. How do you change the direction of an auto drive line? Ambush Mom, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Chuck. So this line's coming at me right here. So basically I would just click there and click here to get rid of the line, and then click here and then click there to change the line. Does that make sense, Chuck? Honestly, if you have to do like a lot of lines, I would just redo the whole course. But if you just have like a couple, then I would just do that. But if you have a lot, I would just redo the whole thing. To be honest with you. Ambush Mom, how's it going today? Welcome in. Hope all is well out that away. Out yonder. All right. Well, that truck is pretty smashed up then. Chuck isn't, or not Chuck, left. You made it to your customer. Well, that's good. Junkyard, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Small detour. I got you, Chuck. Okay. I got you. For later. You send me a message or something, Bert? What? It was his last week for that company. He's like, I'm done with this company. I don't care. Full send it. Bert, did you send me a message or something, Bert? I don't know. Bert, you coming down to the farm show this weekend? There it is. Okay, I got it. I see it now, Bert. You know I'm not gonna... You know I'm gonna look at it right now, Bert. I don't even care if you say it's for later. You know I'm looking at it right now. You know that, right? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. I got you, Bert. Okay. I got you, Bert. I got you. Well, hey, Bert, little update for you. The tractor is not going to be ready for the farm show, but we're getting closer, okay? We put one of the new rear tires on yesterday. So it's got one new shoe out of 4. It's getting 4, but it's got one on there as of last night. So we are definitely getting there. So that's good. Has been a very slow process, but that's all right. Told your boss you need another vacation. Got you, left. Yep, might need to go to Bora Bora for like a month on the company's dime, right, left? Oh, goodness. So actually, Mr. Burt, the rim that we... Here, hold on. I have pictures. Where's Discord on my phone? Discord. Wait. Burt, do you Discord? I don't know if Burt Discords. Actually. Instagram. Oh. No, okay. On the one rim that we did yesterday, there was no rust. His insurance will pay the Bora Bora vacation. Nice. Okay, so the one rim didn't really have any rust, Bert. I'll still post a picture in Discord. The other rim had a lot of, has a lot of rust. So we did the easy rim yesterday, basically. Dad did go around the tractor with, oh, what's it called? He went around the rim with a wire brush just to check it out, but it wasn't bad. Here, Mr. Burt, I can send it to you. I'm gonna send you a photo, Burt. Where's Burt? Where's Burt? Burt's here somewhere. Here's Burt. I got you, Burt. I'm sending you a photo on Snapchat. I know you have that. There you go. So it's the rim closer to the camera there. It's the one we did yesterday. And it doesn't really have a lot of rust. So, but like I said, Dad did take a wire brush around there. I was out mowing grass all day, so. I don't know about that. There. I wasn't there. I was mowing grass, okay? I don't know. I was mowing grass. I don't know, man. No, I gotcha. So the other rim, the right side tire was the really old tire. Again, I don't know if it was original, probably not, but it's really old. And that tube had some fluid in it. I think it's antifreeze because it had a little green tinge to it, but it also had a lot of rust mixed in with it. That rim is in bad shape compared to this rim on this side. This rim's a newer rim. You can just tell. The rim on the far side is definitely older. So yeah. It is a two-piece rim and hub. Yes. It is a two-piece rim and hub. You betcha. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So here. If we do like, this is the clean one and this is the not so clean. Those are the two rims. There you go. Check it out in Discord if you guys are interested. So you can tell. There's definitely a little difference between the two, you know? Just saying. All right. Yeah, I think it's a replacement rim, to be honest, Bert. I really do. I don't think it's an original rim. The right one's probably original, but the left one not so much. They put combine rims on it? Wow. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that right one's, it's the biggest problem we had on the right one, and this is gonna maybe sound dumb to some of you that like have messed with a lot of tires, but the tube itself was glued down to the rim. Like in the center of the rim where it's still kind of in good shape, the tube was literally just like stuck down to it. Like, I say glued, it wasn't actually glued, but just stuck, you know, after all these years. Because that tire's been on there forever. That tire was old, very old. The left side tire was not that old. I need to look at them and try to find a date code just out of curiosity, you know. But I'll do that maybe Sunday or next Wednesday or something. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. So that tire we're actually going to keep. The left side tire and tube. We're gonna keep those. The right side one, it's going away because it's bad. But that left side one we'll actually keep as a, we'll keep it as a spare just in case something were to happen to my tractor, dad's tractor, or whatever. We'd have a spare tire. You never know. We'll probably never use it, but you never know. You got a WD-45 though, huh? My dream tractor's a WD, not the 45, but just a WD. Dream tractor right there. Throwing it out there. Dream tractor, y'all. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll get my WD. Maybe, just maybe. But it's so weird the tractor's sitting there without rims, you know, or without tires. It just looks so weird. It looks so weird, y'all. But yeah. It looks like a tractor, or yeah, like a car you'd see in St. Louis, you know? Wow. Dang, left? That's savage. That's cruel left. The mowing grinder, nice. The tractor cost you 800, tires and tubes 14, yeah. Yep, left has left a rude comment in Discord, y'all. It looks less like a pile of junk. The tractor is, I mean, it's starting to look like something, you know? Here, I'm gonna pull it up. Why not? Here, watch this, chat. This is the picture I posted in Discord right here. It's like really zoomed in, but that's the photo. It's because like now it has, we need to clean this off right here. Once upon a time it had a fuel leak, so I need to clean that still. But like with the hood, the grill, the fuel tank, don't mind the no tires on it. The new seat cushion. There's that bad rim I was talking about, the rusty rim. Ugh. I mean, it's really not that bad though. But it's really starting to look like something, right? Anyway. It's really starting to look like something, chat. Yeah, it did look like a hot pile of garbage when we first got it left, true. Wow, it looks like a tractor now, guys, right? Yeah, thank you, Bert. Thank you, Bert. That's what I keep saying, too. For the age of that tractor, she looks pretty good. Here, I'll post another picture. I got more pictures, chat. I've been taking a lot, well, kind of a lot recently, but not really. Where's a good one here? This one here was good. I like this one. I like that one from the side. So that's with old tires still. All right. That's with old tires here. I'll show stream too. Why not? Here. This is with old tires, but you know, it's got the, so we like just the other day we put, you know, the air cleaner, the oil bath, and like, I know there's still some cleaning and stuff I need to do, but like, this is the old tire here. This one is still a decent tire. But like, you know, I do need to get the thing out and like pressure wash it and stuff like that. I realize that, but you know, she's not bad looking, right? Not bad. Starting to really look like a tractor, you know? I love it. I love my tractor. That's all that really matters, you know? Another 6 months behind. Yeah, exactly, Bert. Left, I already have the next tractor. It's already purchased. It's sitting in a building at the farm. It's the one I traded 2 cases of beer for. This one cost me $300, but the next one is my 2 cases of beer tractor. So, and I would think, I don't know how like fast we'll go ahead and start ripping and tearing on that one. Yeah, the CA. Yep. I don't know how fast we'll start ripping and tearing on that one, but I would kind of imagine fairly soonish. There's still some little things on my tractor that need to be done. Like we still need to wire the front end and stuff, you know, or front end. We need to wire the headlights and the switch, and there's still some things that need to be done, you know. So yeah. Trying to stop. Oh. He got a semi truck with the spike strip. Well, the department pays for that. The department has insurance for that. It's fine. That's, yep. The department should pay for that. That's kind of funny though. Actually, Mr. Burt, I know it's been a while since you've been here. I don't know if you heard. We were able to find the reverse gear bearings. We were able to find those finally. After all of our looking around the internet, I know you went and looked, and we were able to find a guy that had them and was like, yeah, I sell these all the time. I'm the only guy that has them. It's like, gee, thanks. Out of like North Carolina, I think he was, or something. It's like, what? So he knew the number when dad gave him the number over the phone. He's like, yeah, that's for the Alice G. Like, what? No, we're going with a 3-rib tire, like a tractor style tire. Oh, you're good, Bert. You're good. 3-rib tire, yes. $1,300 easy for a semi tire. Dang. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cost involved there. Yeah, most definitely, guys, most definitely. But yeah, so I was really happy to get those, although the new ones were just as noisy as the old ones, Bert. They weren't, like, if you held them in your hand and spun them around, they were the same like volume, so they weren't any quieter. I felt kind of dumb buying them. It's like, well, whatever. So yeah, but now we know where to get them for the next tractor, you know. And now we know, I think the whole thing about the next tractor, we've been talking about painting the thing. Like literally sandblast it down and paint the whole tractor. But like mechanical wise or mechanically, like replacing parts and fixing things and stuff like that should be a whole lot faster. Because Dad and I know what we're doing now. You know what I mean? We know what we're doing and we know... Yeah. Now we know exactly. Like I could take apart the transmission now on one of those tractors because I've done it and I know how it's done. And, you know, it should be a lot faster on this next tractor anyway. That's the hope. So yeah, exactly. So hopefully, you know. Don't use your vehicle. Wow. Plow left. I'm seeding right now. I'm running. So this Kinsey planter, you don't have to work dirt for. So it's kind of a weird one because like, in real life, if I took this planter into a field or this seeder planter, whatever you want to call it, if I took this into a field that was full of weeds like this and stuff, you know, the weeds would still be there, right? So I know the question's been posed on different streams and stuff. It's all about like no-till. Gotta go work. We'll catch you. Have a good one. So technically I'm no-tilling with this planter, right? But it looks like I just worked the ground. But in real life, it wouldn't look like this. In real life, you would see the little pass from the seed or from the row unit, but it wouldn't just like work all the dirt. So technically I'm seeding right now is what or not right now, but like I'm seeding fields. And I know it looks weird, but like that's just farm sim for you. All right, we're going to go help out over yonder. And my fields are full of weeds before planting, yes, because I harvested and just didn't do anything with the fields last fall or this spring. So yeah, weeds grew like crazy, but they don't really matter. Now, we will, after we get done planting, we'll fast time a day, and then we will have to spray for weeds then to take care of the weeds for the rest of the year, as far as like the growing season anyway. So we will do that. What is that pallet? That is herbicide. Okay. Didn't even know that was there. I'm not sure why it's even there, to be honest, but that's all right. So yeah. So I don't know if that made sense, Junkyard, or not, but yes, I'm currently seeding. This is a seeder. Planter or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Just topping off with a little fertilizer. Don't really need to top off my seed. We don't have that much more to go. That should be by the time we get there, because this tractor is incredibly slow. It's a good tractor, but like kind of slow. Welcome in. Howdy. How's it going? I left the pallet when I picked up the other one. Huh. Must have been left there by a sprayer, though. Had to have been, yeah. You made the penne pasta stuff today, Ambush Mom. Did you really? How was it? How was it? Don't know what I'm making tonight. I've been seeing these videos on TikTok, Ambush Mom. Here we go, food talk. You ready? Buckle up, everybody. I didn't bring it up for once. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's about time, right? These videos on TikTok of people making these tortellini bakes where they buy tortellini and like throw it in a glass 9x13 and then put like sauce, and this one person put like sauce and pepperoni and like a whole bunch of cheese on it and then just threw it in the oven, and I'm like, dude, I'm so into that. You know? How do you open the menu? So the first thing for GPS is you have to turn it on, or first thing is you actually have to put it on each of your tractors. It costs $15,000. You do that at the shop. Second thing is you hit Alt plus C as in cookie, and that activates it, that turns it on, and then Control and S as in Sam to actually open the menu. But that's how you do that. Here's a true one pass. Yeah, but that's not, I wouldn't consider that to be a no-till, Bert. You know what I mean? Like, I consider this to be a no-till. Like, this does not till the soil. This is a corn planter, right? I know you're familiar with this, Bert. It's a corn planter. It doesn't till. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay. So, to me, farm sim, like, you can still see a little bit of, like, the straw, I guess, in the dirt, but to me, you should be able to see a whole lot more running this kind of seeder. That's just my opinion, of course. So, people will talk about, like, no-till, and it's like, well, 99% of what I do in farm sim is no-till. Especially with precision turned on, because precision kind of penalizes you for not using it. So, you notice right here, guys, I'm going to shift my line because I'm not going to do a pass that little bit. So we're just going to shift our line that little bit. We'll be good. Again, I'm in single player, so it really doesn't matter if we shift our lines or not. And actually, there should still be weeds standing, too. After we go over with this kind of planter, seeder, whatever, you know, garden planter. Just saying. No, I get you, Bert. But I also wouldn't call that no-till. And I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying, yeah, it's the whole thing. I know. But Ambush Mom, tortellini bake. What do we think about that? Because I think it sounds great, personally. I really do. So, like, something like this where it, like, you know, this would work your dirt before planting. That's going to work, and then it's going to pack it, and then, you know. Sounds good, right? I haven't had, we used to eat tortellini a lot when I was a kid. I haven't had it in years. And, yeah. Exactly. It's a whole thing. But to me, they just... a cedar go, oh, there's a bale. I found a bale, chat. Uh-oh, there's a bale. To me, Farm Sim makes this thing work dirt way more than it should. I think we can agree on that, right? I think. Pasta... What is that? Bolognese. I'm butchering that, I'm sure. Hang on. I'm Googling. Okay, yeah, I'm here for that. Dude, sign me up. Sign me up for that. It looks so good. It looks so good, chat. Yeah, okay. I'm here for that. Bring it on. It kind of is, Chuck. You're not wrong, actually. Except for the one I Googled, it has like chicken and pork and something else in it and stuff too. It's just, it's fancy what I make, yeah. I make like the stripped down Midwest version, you know? Pasta Bologna. Bologna. Wait, you don't put bologna in your pasta, Ambush Mom? How dare you? It's the best. Ew, that would be so nasty. Like, oh, never mind. We're not going there. You'll mail a box of it? That's so kind of you. Wow. You can mail it to 1 Puma Plow Way, under the arch, St. Louis, Mo. That's where I live. Or maybe West Alton, according to some of you. I don't know. You tell me, chat. Don't live in West Alton. I don't think West Alton will ever get fiber optic internet. Or, for that matter, internet at all, to be honest. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just move this out of your way, sir. This bale will live here for the rest of time, probably. Oh, yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. We're going to forget about that bale, and then every time we're in this field, we're going to be like, oh, there's a bale up there. But are we actually going to, like, do anything about it? Nah. Nah. We're definitely not doing that. Definitely not. Definitely not going to mold after the first shipping day. Okay, so make some in like January or February and then send it to me. It's nice and cold. You know? No-till and then direct plant. I would say yes, Obelps. So what I'm doing, this is no-till. Wow. Alright, Courseplay will come back. He'll finish that little, he'll get the skipper for me, okay? That's what Courseplay is for, chat, to clean up your skippers. Not really. It's for a lot of other things besides that. By the way, chat, did y'all know it's break time? 9 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago? Hey. Hey. Y'all, break time. Which is perfect, because we're almost done seeding, chat. How convenient. Wow. Nobody called me out today. I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad. All right, chat, it happens. But that's good. Oh, hey, it's break time. Sports fan, thank you. Way to be paying attention, right? I'm not. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Bert. I gotcha. We were just talking about bologna stuffed pasta, so you know, or yeah. You might as well make something with like spam then too, you know. Ugh. I shouldn't say, oh, I've never had it. Never had spam. No break for you. Ambush mom, what did I do to deserve no break? How dare. I will take my break. Don't you worry. Break will be acquired momentarily. Let's go ahead and get out of the field though first. I'm telling you, I want to make a tortellini bake. I don't know why. It just sounds good to me. Like I said, I haven't had tortellini in forever. Used to be a big, used to be a staple at our house, I feel like. Haven't had that for years, though. I believe young people would say they're fire. Okay, Chuck. I love the way you word that, Chuck. Never had spam. Nope. Nope. Mom was not about it. I don't know if she ever had it, but like, it was not about like buying it back in the day, so. I've never had it. I'm parking this in the shop. I don't really know why, but it needs to be worked on, okay? It doesn't, but you know. That's the RP, okay, chat? Which I don't RP, but you know. Another story for another day. Alright, everybody should be done. This guy needs to be canceled. Oh, wait. I guess to get my skipper first. 1 second. Spam and eggs, yummy. Oh, he didn't get my skipper. That's his skipper then. Bert's having spam and eggs for dinner, apparently, chat. All right. Interesting. All right. Off to the homestead. We're off, we're off, we're off. Let's go. You parked yours area in the shop with the hood popped open. Really getting the RP going, huh? All right. All right, all right. I actually saw I guess it came out today. I don't know. I think we're going to take a gander through the mod hub when I get back, by the way, chat. Because I kind of want to download the bale squeeze. Even though I technically probably don't need it today, but like, you guys want to take a gander at the mod hub when I get back? Sorry, the downloadable content section. My apologies. But first, roadside. Oh, we're taking that one with us, apparently. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. All right, well, look. We'll take a gander through the downloadable content. You look at it all the time. I don't. New rock picker. I think I saw that on TikTok this morning. But yeah, let's go. Chuck, you're such a smart one. Yep, Sean, I'm going to go take my break, and then we're going to take a gander through the mod hub here in just a minute. Just want to put a tractor or two away, you know? Okay, I was supposed to unhook that, not just drive away with it. Oh, yep, this is going well. It's pitched for drainage, chat. All right, we'll take a break after we get this tractor put away. We'll leave the other guys out for now. Love all the monitors in here. Casually Grumpy, what's up, man? Welcome back. How you doing today? Hope all is well. I have nothing for you guys to like watch while I go take my break either. There's literally no field work that needs to be done right now, Chad. I'm sorry. I guess we get fast time of day and jump in a sprayer, right? Need a better potato planter. All right. I don't have one for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. We're just going to like chill on the front porch. Look like we just spawned in. This is our be right back today screen, okay, chat? When I get back, we're going to look at the mod hub.